Do you believe in curses? Real or not, the workers at Tata Steel in Port Talbot, South Wales, certainly aren't taking any chances. An 800-year-old wall stands on the grounds of the steelworks, and, if the legend is to be believed, if it were to fall down, the entire town would fall with it. The story dates back to the 16th century when an aggrieved monk is said to have placed a hex on the remains of a farmhouse. The monastery's numbers had been depleted by the Black Plague, and the final straw came when the remaining few brothers were evicted from their abbey during King Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries. As a final parting gift, one holy man is said to have told the abbey's new owner, Sir Rice Mansell, of the fate in store if he failed to protect the farmhouse's remaining wall. And so it was that, over the centuries, his descendants took good care to ensure that the prophecy never came to pass. Care of the wall has since been passed to Tata Steel, and to look at the wall now, a 20-foot-long brick structure near the hot rolling mill on the Margam side of the works, you might find it hard to believe that it contains such potentially apocalyptic powers. In the 1970s, the wall was fortified further with buttresses to ensure that it stayed upright, and a few potentially catastrophic near misses from vehicles sliding off the siding and hurtling towards the wall led to a barrier being assembled around for further protection. The cursed wall stands on private land and is not accessible to the public. But to discover more about the monastery, nearby Margam Abbey in Margam Country Park is open to the public. In 1898, armed with just a stick, Gamekeeper Robert Scott was on the lookout for poachers in Margam Woods, when he came across violent army deserter Joseph Lewis. In an act of aggression, Lewis fired both barrels of his shotgun into the gamekeeper's head, killing him. Arrested and convicted of his crime, Lewis was hanged and more than 3,000 people gathered in Swansea to watch his execution. Robert Scott's mortal remains were buried in Margam Abbey Cemetery, but his ghost is frequently reported striding up the Gothic staircase that leads to the entrance of Margam Castle. The spectre is said to be furious and walking purposefully. Margam Castle is the picture-perfect example of a haunted location. Its Gothic architecture and sheer grandiose are not the only things that lend to this castle's eerie atmosphere. The sheer number of reports here are astounding, with the most amazing poltergeist activity and full-bodied apparitions of children, to name just a few of the occurrences. The sound of children playing and giggling has often been reported throughout the corridors and the large rooms of the castle. These children have also been seen constantly darting in and out of rooms in the corner of your eyes. Reports say they are always seen wearing Victorian dresses. Another report thought to be of the children is that of mischievously moving objects from one area of the castle to another. Other reports state night security is often reported hearing heavy running footsteps behind them and disembodied voices chattering away. Upon thorough inspection, no explanation has ever been found. Gamekeepers and garden staff have reported seeing a dark figure whilst tending the vast castle grounds, and the cavalier in the tapestry has been known to come in visitation and believed to move chairs. Hey everyone, thank you for watching my video. Diolch yn fawr. Incidentally, that last story of Margam Park, where they said about the night guards being rushed from behind and hearing heavy footsteps, that actually happened to me about 4 years ago when I went down and did a ghost hunt with some friends. So yeah, that was quite creepy. About 3 o'clock in the morning, you hear something running up behind you on the gravel. I literally balled up as if someone was going to jump on my back, but there was nothing there. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe and hit that bell. Also, I'm quite new to this, so any suggestions, anything you think I could do better, or add longer videos, shorter videos, something you might want to see. I mean, anything that you've been through, or have you been to Margam Park or any of the locations, anything happened to you, send them in. And yeah, thank you for watching. Be safe.